Hello and welcome to Chapter 10, Lesson 3. Today we're going to be talking about fraction multiplication. So yesterday we talked about estimating and multiplying. So today we're going to do actual multiplying. You can multiply a whole number by a fraction using repeated addition. So what's that is saying is if I wanted to do 3, let's say 3 times 1/2. Right, I would do 1/2 plus 1/2 plus 1/2. You could use repeated addition because it's just like if I did 3 times 5, you'd do 5 plus 5 plus 5. You could. Hopefully you know 3 times 5 is 15. So same works with fractions. I hope you're getting the idea that fractions are just numbers. They don't need to be scary. They don't follow all these crazy rules. They're just a number. So let's get going. Find 1/3 times 3 and use repeated addition. Since the denominator is 3, each model is divided into 3 equal sections. Shade 1/3 of each model. 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Okay? How many sections of each model are shaded? How many sections of each model? 1/3. Add. How many total sections of the model are shaded? So we have 3, right? We have 3 of these, so I'm going to shade 3 down here, 3/3, which we notice 3/3 is the same as 1, right? I shaded one whole model. The last model shows the product of 1/3 times 3. So 1/3 times 3 is 3/3, and 3/3 is equal to 1. So notice that follows the same rule we talked about yesterday. Here, I'm doing 1/3 times 3, which is the same as saying 3 divided by 3. And we know that 3 divided by 3 is 1. Okay, so that's kind of a nice little easy step in here. So let's keep going. Find the unknowns. So here we're doing 2 times 3/4. Now this is not so easy as the last one because that numerator is not 1. So we're not just doing a simple division problem here. Write it in simplest form. Divide each model below into 4, right? The denominator always tells us how many total pieces are in each group. So I need to divide it into 4 equal pieces. I'm going that way. Since the denominator is 4. So if I'm going to shade in 3 of them, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? 3 out of 4 pieces here. Then I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total pieces. So these are still divided into 4, but now instead of having 1 left over on each one, I'm going to put them all together to have 6 pieces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So notice when I'm looking at this fraction here, I have 1 whole and 1/2 of this box is shaded in. So my answer should be 1/2. Really, this one's 2/4, but we hopefully know by now that 2/4 is just 1/2. Okay, it's just smaller pieces, right? So how many sections of each model are shaded? 3. Add how many total sections are shaded? 6. The last 2 models show the product of 2 times 3/4, and so we would get 6/4. Right? 6 total pieces are shaded out of 4 in each box. So 6/4 is equal to 1 and 1/2. Okay? 1 and 1/2 is our unknown. Now, this is a great helpful hint. If I'm trying to find what is 2 times 3/4, do you know what I'm doing here, guys? I'm doing 2 times 3. So I'm multiplying the numerator together to get 6/4. And then I'm dividing by 4. Remember, we've always talked about top divided by the bottom. So then I'm doing 6 divided by 4. So I could also look at 2 times 3/4 as 2 times 3 divided by 4. Or 3 times 2. Right? Because we're going to do multiplication first anyways. Because it's on the left. All right, let's keep going. Okay, so let's do some more examples here. This, I believe, is on your homework, so if you could switch to your homework. Here we have 4 times 2/3. So I'm going to do 2/3, 2/3. This is just repeated addition, 2/3. Okay, so I have 4 groups of 2/3 in each group. So now I need to figure out how many boxes are shaded in. 2, 4, 6, 8. So I have 8 boxes, 8/3 that I need to shade in. So if I shade them in, watch this, 1, 2, 3, there's 1, 4, 5, 6, there's another hole, 7, 8, and there's 2/3 of a box shaded in. So my final answer is going to be 2 and 2/3. Okay, here I have 2 groups, and in each group I need to shade 3 out of 4 boxes. 1, 2, 3 out of 4. I'm leaving 1 open. 3 out of 4. So how many did I shade in? I shaded 6 out of 4 boxes in. 6/4, right? Each one of these boxes, if I was looking at the unit fraction, is worth 1/4. So I have 6 of them I need to shade in. So here's 4. That's worth 1. And then I have 2 left over, plus 2/4, which we also know that is 1/2, right? Right? If we look at this box, half of them are shaded in. So our final answer is going to be 1 and 1/2. So I should have said this earlier. Today's lesson is just like models. So I do want you to take the time to draw the models and make meaning from them. Tomorrow we're just doing math. Okay, we're just doing the numbers. So please take your time to color in and shade and really make meaning of this. Okay, model math. Use models to help you solve exercises 3 through 5, then complete the equation. Melinda spent 4 hours reviewing her midterm exams. Okay. She spent 1/4 of the time studying for social studies. How many hours did she spend on social studies? So our equation is 4 times 1/4, which is the same as 4 divided by 4, or 1. Okay, so let's take a peek at that. If I was going to show repeated addition, I need 4 groups, and they each need to be divided into 4 equal pieces, which means I need to draw 3 lines. And then I'm taking 1/4 plus 1 out of 4 plus 1 out of 4 plus 1 out of 4, which is going to equal, I need to have one box here that has 4 equal pieces. Okay, and then I need to color in 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, which is equal to 1. Okay, so how many hours did she spend on social studies? 1. 1 hour. 1 hour. Okay. Cody wants to watch a new movie that is 3 hours long. He has watched 1/6 of the movie so far. What fraction of 1 hour did Cody watch spending the new movie? This is the same. The numerator is 1, so really we're doing 3 divided by 6. Okay, so that's a little bit trickier, right? 3 divided by 6. Let's look at it. Let's draw a model because it asks us to for the problem. Okay, so I have 3 groups, and I need to divide them into 6 equal pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's 6 total pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need to color in 1/6, 1/6, 1/6. So when I add them all together, I'm going to draw one more. Pretend these are all the same size, okay? I am human. I'm not super good at drawing. Pretend they're all the same size. So how many boxes did I color in? 3. 1, 2, 3. So this picture right here represents 3 out of 6 pieces, which can be reduced to 1/2. So he spent half an hour on the new movie. All right. Last problem here. The distance from Paula's house to school is 5 miles. There are railroad tracks 1/4 of the distance from her house on the way to school. How far are the railroad tracks from Paula's house? Okay, so I'm really doing 5 divided by 4, which we don't know that's not a multiplication fact, so let's draw a picture out. I need 5 groups of 1/4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups that I'm adding. Oops, sorry, that's supposed to be equal sign. That I'm adding together. And then these needed to be divided into 4 equal pieces. And I have 1/4, 5 things of 1/4, 5 groups. Okay, and then my answers need to be divided into 4 equal groups. Okay, so how many did I have? I have 5 that I need to color in, right? So if I'm coloring in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, notice I have 1 whole, and this picture shows 1 out of 4 pieces colored. So that means my answer is 1 and 1/4. So our answer would be 1 and 1/4 miles. I do see that we're kind of forgetting our units or our labels, so let's make sure we don't forget that. All right, that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.